Emmerdale has dropped a shocking clue, suggesting that an unlikely figure could be the one to expose Celia Daniels and uncover the village's darkest secret. Celia's web of crime is tightening, and last night's episode saw a chilling scene. Under the cover of darkness, Beowulf is driven to a remote plot by Ray Walters. The atmosphere is heavy, preparing for a horrifying truth. There, they discover Celia's hideous plot, to use the Butler family's land as a burial ground. To understand the full extent of this tragedy, you have to look back at how it all began. Anna first arrived in England in the back of a lorry at Caleb Milligan's depot. When Caleb and Joe Tate discovered her hiding in the crates, they were stunned. Caleb immediately panicked, fearing legal trouble. In stark contrast, Ruby Milligan emerges and becomes the moral high point of the story. Ruby does not see Anna as a threat to Caleb's work. To her, Anna is a vulnerable young girl who needs protection. Ruby takes her to Mill Cottage, feeds her, and is determined to help. But the conflict between Caleb and Ruby leaves Anna feeling like a burden. In desperation, she runs away, a decision that leads to tragedy. Soon after, Anna falls into Ray's hands and is taken to Celia's farm, where instead of being protected, she is forced to live in hell, exploited, forced to work alongside Bear and other vulnerable people. The tragedy reaches its climax when Anna dies of an infection, a disease that could have been cured if Ray and Celia had not been indifferent and cruel. Bear discovers Anna's body in the barn and, in a fit of rage, attacks Ray. Bear's anger is the voice of the audience, frustration, pain, and helplessness. Ray forces Bear to dig a grave to bury Anna in a humiliating funeral. But it is here, in a moment of extreme grief, that an important detail appears. Bear ties a red ribbon to the tree next to Anna's grave as a farewell. That detail becomes the key to solving the case. In the next episode, that scene is repeated when Celia and Moira Dingle walk through the field. Celia is so focused on distracting Moira from Anna's grave that she doesn't notice the ribbon is still there. Her arrogance blinds her to the approaching danger. And here's the biggest twist. Ruby knows about that ribbon. She saw it when she was taking care of Anna at Mill Cottage. If Ruby happens to walk through that field, she will immediately recognize the familiar sign, and may be the first to discover Anna's body. Viewers are hoping that Ruby will be the one to initiate revenge, bringing Celia to an end. It would be poetic justice. The one who tried to save Anna would be the one to expose the one who ruined her life. On social media, countless theories exploded. One person wrote, "Please let Ruby be the one to find out the truth. Ray and Celia will have nowhere to hide." If Ruby does find out, the guilt of letting Anna go will surely turn into a rage that Celia and Ray will not be able to resist. And viewers can only hope that justice will come, quickly and strongly.